This is AHMED for IFL TV in association with MTK Global, joined by legendary boxing writer Colin Hart. How are you doing today, Colin? I know you got a bit of an illness.
I've got a bit of laryngitis, but apart from that, I won't be able to shout at West Ham anymore this season.
Yeah, we're here for big signing from Frank Warren today, Joe Joyce. What's your reaction to that?
Well, it's another great signing by Frank. I mean, we've got a great heavyweight division in Britain at the moment. The first time we've had for many, many years. We've got Joyce, we've got Danny Dubois, we've got Tyson Fury, we've got AJ, of course, Joshua. And then, of course, we mustn't forget Mr. Allen after he knocked out Brown. So the heavyweight division has not been healthier in this country since I go back more than 40-odd years to the Henry Cooper, Brian London, Billy Walker, Joe Erskine era. So it's very healthy. Yes.
Do you think there's any particular reason for that, or are we just lucky to get so many good heavyweights on one time?
I think it's because young men are getting bigger and bigger in most modern day and age. But I think basically it's luck. It goes in cycles, and we've waited a long time for this particular cycle, but I'm just glad it's here.
Keeping with the heavyweight theme, Colin, there was some breaking news last week about Gerald Miller failing 3 drug tests for multiple substances. Can I also get your reaction on that, please?
Well, I hate to say this, but nothing surprises me anymore when it comes to drugs and sport. I mean, it never used to happen in boxing, but it's getting more and more prevalent. The irony is that when Miller came to this country, I mean, a couple of months ago to promote the Lewis fight, he was attacking AJ, saying he's been on steroids. What an irony that he's been done again for drugs. It's not the first time. He was done when he was kickboxing.
That is true. Joshua's currently looking for an opponent. Andy Ruiz Jr. has been linked, Michael Hunter. Do you have a sort of preference who you'd like to see Joshua fight on June 1st?
Well, yes, but they're all tied up. You know, I've got to be brutal about this from my own personal point of view. Rather than put him in with a knockdown, useless opponent, call the fight off. Call the show off. Yeah. Why kid to the public? You know, if they can't get a proper opponent, call it off. I mean, it's unfair to the paying public. It's unfair to boxing. Unfair to AJ. So that's my personal opinion. Rather than put in a nobody, a useless opponent, just call it quits.
Can you see why that might be a bit of an issue, though? Obviously, 10,000 Brits have travelled, etc.
I don't believe 10,000 Brits will travel. I mean, there'll be 10,000 Brits there, but there's a lot of Brits live in America, you know.
Colin, I'm assuming you watched Crawford Khan on the weekend?
Unfortunately, yes. I mean, my opinion was that Amir shouldn't have been in there in the first place. So as far as I'm concerned, he's been a shot fighter for some time. And what did surprise me, I mean, there's no use, it's unpalatable to say this, but he quit. I mean, he allowed 5 minutes to continue from a low blow. He didn't even take 2 minutes. He wanted out of there. I can understand his reasons, but it was a swallow job.
All right, Colin, I appreciate a few of your thoughts on boxing currently. And listen, I'm sure we'll catch up soon. I like doing this interview, so I want to get you on again.
My pleasure.
Thank you, Colin.